Imagine sitting inside a fighter jet and looking straight through the floor beneath your feet. It sounds impossible, but America's F-35 can actually do it. And that's only one of the incredible technologies hidden inside this aircraft. By the end of this documentary, you'll discover how the F-35 can see in every direction, why its helmet costs nearly $400,000, how it combines information like a flying supercomputer, and why many experts consider it one of the most advanced fighter jets ever built. What if I told you there's a fighter jet so advanced it can let its pilot look straight through the aircraft, detect missile launches from every direction, and share battlefield information in real time? It sounds like something from a science fiction movie. But it's real. This is the F-35 Lightning II, America's most advanced stealth fighter and one of the most sophisticated combat aircraft ever built. Costing more than $100 million per jet, the F-35 has completely changed the future of air combat. Some military experts call it a flying supercomputer. Others believe it's the most capable multi-role fighter ever created. But what makes this aircraft so extraordinary? How can its pilot see through the jet? Why does its helmet cost nearly $400,000? And what hidden technology convinced countries around the world to spend billions of dollars to add it to their air forces? By the end of this documentary, you'll understand exactly why the F-35 is unlike any fighter jet ever built. What if I told you there's a fighter jet so advanced it can let its pilot look straight through the aircraft, detect missile launches from every direction, and share battlefield information in real time? It sounds like something from a science fiction movie. But it's real. This is the F-35 Lightning II, America's most advanced stealth fighter and one of the most sophisticated combat aircraft ever built. Costing more than $100 million per jet, the F-35 has completely changed the future of air combat. Some military experts call it a flying supercomputer. Others believe it's the most capable multi-role fighter ever created. But what makes this aircraft so extraordinary? How can its pilot see through the jet? Why does its helmet cost nearly $400,000? And what hidden technology convinced countries around the world to spend billions of dollars to add it to their air forces? By the end of this documentary, you'll understand exactly why the F-35 is unlike any fighter jet ever built. At first glance, the F-35 doesn't look very different from other fighter jets. But appearances can be deceiving. Every sharp edge, every curve, and every panel was carefully designed to make the aircraft extremely difficult for enemy radar to detect. Instead of simply reflecting radar waves, its advanced stealth coating helps absorb and scatter radar energy, significantly reducing its radar signature. This allows the F-35 to enter heavily defended airspace before enemy forces even realize it's there. Unlike older fighter aircraft built for a single purpose, the F-35 can perform multiple missions during the same flight. It can engage enemy aircraft, strike ground targets with precision, gather intelligence, support troops on the battlefield, and instantly share critical information with friendly forces. That's why many military experts describe it as a flying command center rather than just another fighter jet. But stealth is only the beginning. Because the real revolution is happening inside the aircraft. Imagine sitting inside a fighter jet traveling faster than the speed of sound. Normally, parts of the aircraft would block your view. But not in the F-35. 6 advanced infrared cameras are mounted around the aircraft, working together to create a complete 360-degree view of the outside world. This live video is projected directly into the pilot's helmet. When the pilot looks down, it appears as though the floor of the aircraft has disappeared. Instead of looking at the cockpit, the pilot sees the live camera view beneath the jet. This remarkable technology is called the Distributed Aperture System, or DAS. The system also detects missile launches, tracks aircraft from every direction, and helps pilots maintain awareness during day and night operations. In other words, the F-35 gives its pilot a level of situational awareness that once seemed impossible. And incredibly, this is only one of the aircraft's groundbreaking technologies. The F-35's incredible vision system is only part of the story. Most fighter jets rely on a heads-up display mounted in front of the pilot. The F-35 takes a completely different approach. Instead, every critical piece of flight information appears directly inside the pilot's helmet. Speed, altitude, navigation, weapon status, target information, and aircraft warnings are displayed exactly where the pilot is looking, allowing them to keep their eyes outside the cockpit. Each helmet is individually custom-built and precisely fitted for a single pilot. Even the smallest misalignment can reduce the accuracy of the display, so every helmet is carefully calibrated before use. It also includes integrated night vision, eliminating the need for traditional night vision goggles. With its advanced tracking technology and unique display system, the F-35 helmet is considered one of the most sophisticated military helmets ever created, and it costs nearly $400,000, making it more expensive than many luxury sports cars. But the helmet is only one piece of the puzzle. What truly makes the F-35 different is the intelligence hidden inside the aircraft itself. Instead of forcing the pilot to monitor dozens of separate screens and sensors, the F-35 automatically gathers information from its powerful radar, infrared sensors, distributed aperture system, electronic warfare equipment, and secure communications, then combines everything into a single, easy-to-understand picture. This technology is known as sensor fusion, and it's one of the F-35's greatest advantages. It dramatically reduces pilot workload while providing exceptional battlefield awareness. The aircraft can identify potential threats, track multiple targets at the same time, share their locations with friendly forces, guide precision weapons, and support complex missions, all while the pilot focuses on making critical decisions. In modern air combat, information can be just as important as speed or firepower, and that's exactly where the F-35 excels. Many military experts believe the F-35's greatest weapon isn't a missile or a bomb, it's information. By instantly combining data from multiple sensors and sharing it with other friendly aircraft, ships, and ground forces, the F-35 helps every unit see the battlefield more clearly. Instead of fighting alone, it becomes part of a connected combat network where information is exchanged in real time. This ability allows pilots to detect threats earlier, coordinate attacks more effectively, and make faster decisions under pressure. In many situations, the F-35 can identify and track enemy aircraft long before they become aware of its presence. That's why some defense analysts argue that the aircraft's intelligence and networking capabilities are even more valuable than its speed or stealth. In modern warfare, the side that understands the battlefield first often has the greatest advantage. Behind the F-35 sits one of the most powerful fighter jet engines ever built, the Pratt Whitney F135. Producing around 43,000 pounds of thrust, it gives the aircraft enough power to exceed Mach 1.6, or roughly 1,200 miles per hour. That immense thrust allows the F-35 to accelerate rapidly, climb aggressively, and respond quickly during demanding missions. As fuel is consumed during flight, the aircraft becomes lighter while the engine continues producing tremendous power. This improves its climb performance and overall agility. Yet despite its incredible performance, the F-35 remains remarkably stable thanks to its advanced fly-by-wire flight control system. Instead of directly moving the control surfaces, the pilot simply commands the aircraft, while onboard flight computers continuously make thousands of precise adjustments every second to keep the jet stable, efficient, and under complete control. Power alone doesn't make the F-35 so effective. One of its greatest advantages is something most people never see: its internal weapon bays. Instead of carrying bombs and missiles beneath its wings like many older fighter jets, the F-35 stores much of its weaponry inside the aircraft. This helps preserve its stealth shape by reducing radar reflections while still allowing it to carry powerful weapons into hostile airspace. Depending on the mission, the F-35 can carry air-to-air missiles for aerial combat or precision-guided bombs for ground targets, all within its internal weapon bays. The F-35A also features an internal 25mm GAU-22 a cannon for close-range engagements. When stealth becomes less important and maximum firepower is required, external pylons can be fitted to carry additional weapons. This increases the aircraft's payload, giving commanders the flexibility to configure the F-35 for a wide variety of missions. Although they all share the same name, there are actually 3 different versions of the F-35, each designed for a specific mission. The F-35A serves with the United States Air Force and operates from conventional runways. The F-35B, used primarily by the United States Marine Corps, features short takeoff and vertical landing (STOL) capability, allowing it to operate from short runways and amphibious assault ships where conventional fighters cannot. The F-35C was built specifically for the United States Navy. It features larger wings, stronger landing gear, and a tailhook for arrested landings on aircraft carriers. These modifications allow it to withstand the demanding conditions of carrier operations at sea. 3 different designs, each optimized for a unique role but all built around the same mission, delivering advanced stealth, unmatched situational awareness, and air superiority wherever they're needed. The F-35 isn't just another fighter jet. It's a stealth aircraft, a flying intelligence center, a precision strike platform, and one of the most technologically advanced military machines ever created. Whether you admire aviation, engineering, or cutting-edge technology, there's no denying that the F-35 has transformed modern air combat. But with rapid advances in artificial intelligence, autonomous drones, and sixth-generation fighter programs already under development, one question remains: will the F-35 continue to dominate the skies, or is an even more capable aircraft already on the horizon? If you enjoyed this documentary, don't forget to subscribe and join us for more incredible stories about the world's most advanced military technology. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.